Hello there you, and welcome to another absolute slaughter that we have for you today. Now, when a group of Death Corps got caught out in a sandstorm, they were never expecting to be surrounded by 2 million zombies when it cleared. However, that's the exact situation they find themselves in now. Taking up a defensive formation, they're gonna have to hold out against overwhelming odds until backup arrives. If backup ever does arrive. Let's find out if this small group of kriege have what it takes to defeat the undead hordes. And if you do like this content, do hit the like button, and if you aren't already, do consider subscribing so you never miss another video. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, kicking off today's epic fight that we've got here. As you can see already, the Death Corps here have taken up this lovely defensive formation in the name of a square. They've actually got quite a few lancers with them today who will be charging forward into glorious melee combat, ensuring that these horrible zomboids here don't get anywhere near the poor Imperial Guard troops that are trying to cower in the center. Command line in the center here definitely does not want to be eaten up. Oh my, so we have got a couple of Lehman Russies over here. We've also got a couple of auto cannons lending their aid to the firepower. Things are going to get very spicy because indeed, look at this, the Imperial Guard are going to be surrounded any second with the Horde here, closing off all avenues. And already, oh my god, we're at 100,000 already. That is absolute insanity. 100,000 losses already to the zombie team. And my god, look at these glorious lancers here, charging forward in their golden armor, holding back the Hordes, letting the Death Corps here lay down massive amounts of firepower right into the lines. There is a few little gaps here and there. However, they will be filled out as the zombies get closer and closer. As you can see, quite a few of the lancers are being held back in reserves at the moment, just in case the zombies do get a little bit too close and can overwhelm the firepower. A couple of them have got a bit zealous here and started pushing out, though no one's going to stop them realistically. Look at these guys go, pushing forward through the zombie horde that has already lost 220,000. Oh my god, that's insane. We're barely 3 minutes into this. Look at this though, the zombies are still pushing and they are breaking through this line bit by bit. The body pile is really starting to build up very quickly actually. I'm quite surprised. Look at that. We've literally already got an entire body pile all the way around. There's more and more of our lancers here going to plug the gap. And this is the zombies here cutting off all avenues of escape for the Imperial Guard. They must now make their last stand. There's that tiny little gap there at the back, which you can see, that's getting closed off very quickly also. So it looks like what's happening here then is that a lot of the lancers are waiting until the last second here to be able to defend at their location. There we go, a few more activating now as the zombies get ever closer. This is actually really good for the Imperial Guard, what's happening here. Because what this means is that they'll have a lot more troops for a lot longer defending these areas. Look, as you can see, the zombies are getting distracted by single units here. And they're absolutely piling up the zombie corpses around them. Although, having said that, we can't deny they are getting closer in other areas here. Oh gosh, look at this. We've got a proper defensive line over this side. That's actually kind of impressive. I'm really liking that the lancers can hold back just this massive weight of zombies here. But you got to think, in reality, it's not just the numbers here. This sheer weight of mass behind this, all the zombies pushing each other, that's going to have a lot of a shove effect on the front line. I suppose in reality, there'd also be a lot of zombies trampled to death right now. A lot of things have been trampled to death. Oh my god, look at this. We're rapidly approaching 500,000 kills. The kill counter is going absolutely insane, though the Imperial Guard here have lost 4,000 so far. Not bad, actually. Not a bad kill ratio. The front lines are holding. It's a brutal affair down here. You can see the Lancers trying their damn best to hold against this zombie horde, but they just keep breaking through in sections. And then more Lancers come running back in to plug the gaps. That's it, boys. Keep them away from our Death Corps. The Death Corps have suffered enough. Oh no, it's not looking too good over here. We haven't got any lancers over here. The zombies are just pouring over the breach now, using the corpses actually to their advantage here. The Death Corps unable to shoot over the top of the corpses here now. So the zombies are just piling over the top of it. So it looks like the front lines here, as we zoom out just a little bit, looks like the front line of Kriegemen are refusing to move at all. The inner lines here are a bit more fluid and proactive about their defense. Let's see what's happening back over here on the front lines though, because we did have a little breakthrough. Have we managed to push back? I think we're going to get a similar pair on this corner that we have over there at the moment. Yeah, look at this. There's not enough lancers in this area. A lot of the lancers are actually still stuck in between the Death Corps. You can see that these little pathways are starting to appear that is allowing the lancers to trickle through. But really, actually, this is, like I said, it's kind of good because it gives us an inner defense later on. It's like a second line of melee. Oh my god, look at all the zombies here just pouring over. It is a hell of a spectacle, this game is sometimes. Just seeing millions of zombies poured out the side of a hill like it's 28 days later. It's absolutely fantastic. Look at all this blood as well that's starting to pool up. Little Timmy is having a bit of a field day today, I'll tell you what. But yeah, the zombies have been trying feverishly here now to break through little areas of the line. And I would say that even over here where they were previously succeeding, they have now been pushed back, thanks once again to the reinforcements of the Lancers. It really is a question of attrition then. Can the Lancers actually outlast all the zombies that are trying to currently push through this area? Oh my god, that's so many. I can't get over the kill counter. Look at that, it's going up hundreds every second. It's absolutely bonkers. Oh, it looks like the zombies are making another breakthrough here again. Can we get more Lancers into this breach? Can we plug it back up? Oh yeah, look at this. Lancers are starting to pour back into this area now. Is it going to be enough though? Is it going to hold? It looks like, at least for the next couple of minutes, it's holding. Yep, that's it. That's a few more Lancers in there now. How are we doing on this side? Okay, yeah, it definitely feels like we're running out of troops again. Come on, guys, we need more reinforcements up here. Back to the front line, rapido. We're at 800,000 losses to the zombies now, coming up to 10,000 for us. Oh, it's getting tight. We've only got 21,000 troops remaining here. Come on, guardsmen, get them shovels out if needs be. That's what I'm actually really surprised about. That's one thing that I'd love in this game as well. The ability for units to have dual attacks. So if enemies got close to the Kriegsmen here, they'd be able to pull out a shovel and go to town. I'd absolutely love that, but I can understand the limitations and why they don't do it, because then we'd only be able to have half the amount of units, clearly. And I want millions. Oh my god, look at this. We've got a massive blob over here now. Look, they actually literally just forced their way through. Oh, that's insane. And because of that, we've now got Kriegers and Acadians here coming up and standing on top of the body pile and pushing forward with them. It's a glorious Imperial countercharge that is happening here on the front lines. That's absolutely insane. When did that happen? I missed that completely. Yeah, they must have all just come out of the center and surged forward through here, because they definitely aren't on this side. Yeah, we're looking a bit thin. It's looking a bit peaky over this side. But yeah, even the tanks have moved up forward here. God knows. It must have been the tanks that did it then. Yeah, look at this. I think what happened is the tanks were struggling to shoot things. So all the tanks moved forward, and them tanks have created pathways through the Kriegsmen, which has allowed all the spearmen to go to absolute town now, which is exactly what they're doing. Look at this. They're all now standing on top of the body piles here, just absolutely stabbing their way through the zombies. They're not getting as much fire support as before. This line is looking really shaky over this side as a Lehman Russ here makes his way up. Oh, that was a bad decision, mate. Just as he rocked up to there, all the zombies started pouring over. Oh, look at this blood lake, though. We're starting to really pool up the blood here. It's got nowhere to escape with all these bodies piled up, which is actually kind of good why all these Lancers are here now pushing out. It's stopping us from filling up with blood. Though I've got a feeling once this line collapses, we might be in a little bit of trouble. We really need to pick up this kill ratio now. God, we're down to our last 16,000. The zombies are truly pouring over here. Oh, this line has been looking shaky for ages, and there it is. Look at that. The zombies now pouring over the top of the line. They're getting lit up by our guardsmen, but is it going to be enough? We've only got a few Lancers left on our front lines. There is not many. There's still quite a few actually stuck in between them here. So maybe there's hope yet. Yeah, look at this. We've still got plenty of Lancers on this side going out. This line is getting really higgledy-piggledy now. It looks like we're really struggling over this side again. Yeah, look, there's just no Lancers over here. But we still do have plenty of Guardsmen, and they've got some really good firing positions here. Because look, even if they miss, they're actually hitting zombies that are up the top of here. Yeah, look at that. You can see all the zombies up here getting absolutely railed upon. God, the amount of firepower that's coming out of our lines. Oh no, it looks like they broke through. Yeah, oh no, the Lancers finally faltered over here. And the zombies have now broke through. Oh no, it's getting a grim reality here. Even our the Shermans, even our Lehman Russ tanks here now are starting to get overwhelmed a little bit. I think we've actually, yeah, we've even lost a couple over here. Oh, it's grim. It's all going grim. Come on, Guardsmen, hold these lines a bit longer. I'm sure you can do it. We've got 13,000 left. There's only 870,000 left to kill. Surely you can do it. Oh, God, this is looking horrific. Oh, no. There's just so many now pouring over this one bridge. And look, all the Guardsmen are now bunched up here, ready and waiting to be eaten alive. Oh, no, that's nasty. Okay, let's hope... did we actually spill enough blood here? Okay, so little Timmy can get out his rubber dinghy, however, it is not impassable to the zombies. That's unfortunate. If we'd spilt enough blood here and maybe made that impassable, it would have given us maybe a little bit of hope. Let's go see, actually, how deep is it over here? It's not that deep yet. Okay, so we've still got a little bit of wiggle room in terms of blood filling up in here. Oh, my God. That front line collapsing, though, has been really devastating. Look at all these zombies now just pushing into the area. They're really starting to get close to our front lines. What we're quickly going to do is hit a little time-lapse camera very quickly, only for a couple of minutes, just to see if the zombies push in and start collapsing the lines. We'll be back in a second. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have successfully terraformed the desert here now. We've made these wonderful zombie walls all over the place, and we're starting to make a blood reservoir. Oh my gosh, we need to get a severe weather warning out at the moment. There is a risk of drowning in the blood of your enemies. However, the zombies now are down to the last 500,000. Their numbers are rapidly dwindling, but so is the Imperial Guard's number here now, down to their last 8,600 fighters that they are holding against, strong against this massive horde. Look at this, they're still holding these battlements here. I'm absolutely amazed. In fact, we're starting to build a second body wall behind the first body wall because all the zombies are roly-polying down it. Look at this one over here. Oh my God. Look, that is insanely high. That's like a 2 to 3 story building of zombie bodies that we've built up over here. We've definitely changed this landscape forever now at this point. But our autocannons in the center here are still going strong. We've still got a lot of guardsmen here as well. But just looking all around, it's an absolute slaughter on all angles here now. Plenty of guardsmen, though, are still holding the ground. I'm absolutely amazed at these guys. The kriegers, you know, they really do want to atone for the sins that they caused against the Emperor here. My God. These guys are just stalwartly standing in the face of undead hordes. I mean, they're much braver than I'd be. Like I said, it's just a shame that they can't pull out the shovels and start having at the zombies. That'd be really awesome to see here. Looks like our center line as well with has still got a few lancers in it. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so we have got some sort of last stand mentality going on here. Looks like High Command doesn't want to give up all the lancers to defend the front lines just yet. However, I'm starting to get a little bit concerned now because look how deep this blood is. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, so there's still a raised bit in the center there. This area a little bit here is still a bit raised, but over here, I don't know if this is even passable anymore. I think some of the zombies might start struggling here, especially some of our Imperial Guard. They might even start drowning. Oh my God. Look at this. That is a full collapse on that corner now of this line. Yeah, oh my God, you poor lads. You've been stuck here, holding out for almost 20 minutes. Absolutely stalwartly, but now it is all coming to an end. The collapse is happening with still no way out here for the Imperial Guard and still no sign of reinforcements. Typical Imperial Guard. Oh yeah, sure, reinforcements are coming. I guess not. But they have made a valiant account for themselves here now with only 300,000 zombies remaining. This is actually, I don't know, this is still in the realms of doable here. It depends how much blood gets spilt. Like I said, if they can make it so that part of it's impassable for the zombies, maybe there's a little chance, but I've got a feeling the troops in the center now are really at a risk of drowning. This is just getting stupid. Look at this! There's so much blood in the center here now. That is a lot. What the? Where are these guys going? Oh, for a second then, I thought they were all running off back that way. I was going to say, maybe reinforcements did come after all. Look at this! These guys are still holding out! You absolute legends! I don't know how you've been holding out this long. Oh, I love the kriegers. They just refuse to die. Even when you think they're dead, they're definitely not dead. They're just holding out. There's only like 10 or 20 of them together at a time, but they're just causing immense pain for the zombies here. I do think a lot of our gunners in the centre now have actually drowned. Yeah, look at this. Oh no, all the autocannon gunners have actually drowned. That's a little bit unfortunate, and I do think that some of the men in the centre now are actually drowning too. It's all becoming a bit grim. Though I'd rather that really than being eaten by a zombie. I don't know, actually. Drowning or being eaten by a zombie, it's a pretty grim way to go either way. Oh no, the zombies really can path into the centre though. They don't care about all this blood, they'll just build up bridges out of corpses. Of course they will, why not? They've done it to get this far. What's a few more? Oh god, that's so unfortunate. Look at this, yeah. The last of the Imperial Guard now are getting absolutely swarmed here. God, they got really close. There's barely 250,000 zombies left. Considering there was like 30,000 troops here, that's a damn impressive kill counter. And they didn't really have any artillery or any real proper fire support. It was just Kriegs and Cadians with a few Lancers standing side by side. And my god, look at the results. We've done some marvellous work here. Look at all this pretty patterns. Oh my god, look at all this. It's absolutely marvellous. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call this one here. As always, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. A massive shout out to all our channel members who help to keep this channel going. And if you're not a channel member, why the heck not? Click the join button below. And as a reward for being a channel member, your bonus content is now available. So go ahead and check it out. And while you're at it, why not go ahead and check out Aquilacast, the Warhammer podcast, where we ruthlessly apply logic to Warhammer lore. With all that being said, as always, until next time, peace.